Hello, welcome to Year 2 at Greenpool Hospital, with me, your administrator, Dr. Peck, who is not actually a doctor. But of course you already knew that. Before we start anything, I'm going to put this... Oh, 5 hair replacements. Sounds smashing. Well, I'm going to put the stopwatch on, which is probably something I should have done before I started recording. Just possibly. Stopwatch. Start. There we go. So here's the plan. I'm going to build a slack tongue clinic. There it is. Lovely. Then probably going to build another clinic if I can feel like it. Thank you. Fracture clinic. And I might just leave that be. Hire a handyman whose sole responsibility is just wandering around there, watering the plants and fixing the machines. And maybe... what was I going to do with that room? Can't remember. That might be a good place to put the decontamination shower. Yeah, that works. Very expensive. Look at that. About 12,000. Pretty large as well. Look at that, looks fancy. Decontamination clinics. Patients who have been exposed to radiation are quickly shown to the decontamination clinic. The room contains a shower which cleanses them of the horrid radioactivity and muck. Well, I want them to be comfortable while they sit with radiation. So here's a few benches, and a drinks machine. Smashing. Oh, look very civilised. Now I need to get on with the gameplay. As soon as I press on pause, it's the end of the year. I'm the poorest, but then again, they've not done anything yet. Death count of 3. Gear count of 35. Cash. Curse to deaths. Low number of deaths. Impressing VIP. Marie Curie Award for successfully treating nearly all the patients in the hospital. Nearly all being the operative word. So the bank balance looks healthy. 2 surgeons required in the operating theatre. Is that being taken care of? No. Yes. I was going to build a second operating theatre as well. So original Crumblers expressed a wish to visit your hospital. Come on in. So reading more about epidemics, even though you can't get them in this version of the game, just to provide you a bit more information. You get them through poorly designed and cramped hospitals, and it affects one disease, and every person with that disease has the potential to be infected. And you get a letter from the ministry saying there's been rumours that there's an epidemic at your hospital. You can either admit to it, get a fine and a reputation hit. The fine depends on how difficult it is to contain, and somebody's died. Oh dear. Or you can try and cover it up, and that's the fun part. With covering it up, you have to stop it spreading to all your patients, and you want to rise. Fine. Good God. Is it because it's freezing? And if they leave the building, or if they go home or something like that, then you get a fine. Or if the man from the ministry comes to reception before you've managed to cure everybody with the disease, you then get a fine and a huge reputation hit. Could have killed somebody else. I really need to improve my drugs research. I also need to put in some more radiators. I just don't know how many. So let's look at the town map. Loads. Let's start with a 5. One there. One there. One there. One there. and one there. And turn it all up to maximum. Well, it looks cosy. It's also getting on into March, so that it's warming up naturally as well. Go with a hair restorer. I see no reason not to invest in them straight away, really. And the way this... Doctor needed in Slack Tongue Clinic. Now the way this hospital design usually goes is that, I think I may have explained this last video, is that you buy this building here and you just carry on going this way and going round the corner.
Apologies to patients, the radiators are malfunctioning.
Well, I've just built them. Well, that was a waste of time. VIPs, when they go around the building, look for fire extinguishers, plants and bins, as well as a number of benches.
Nurse required in fracture clinic, please.
You're just standing around doing nothing. I'm just waiting for something to go wrong. I'm not very happy, whatever it is. Nobody's very happy. Including me, I'm furious. I'm about to running low on my phone, so that might run out of battery before the timer finishes up. He's suddenly a lot happier. All my doctors are being paid a reasonable amount, so any unhappiness on their part is just bogus. Who is he teaching? Fair question. What about him? Who else isn't a consultant yet? Nobody, so let's hire another one. Nah, can't be bothered. And there goes Reginald Crumbly. Whoever he is. Oh, an emergency. 5 people with bloaty head. Fantastic, gives me time to repair the machine. I thought it might have a stronger strength than 8. Never mind. So Reginald Crumbly remarked, "That's a super hospital. I should know, I've been in a few. Your reputation in the community has been boosted. Why, thank you very much." And here come people with bloaty head. Oh, faster, faster. He's a consultant. Fabo? He's not. The heating plays a very important part in keeping staff happy. Apparently if you keep a hospital suitably warm, but not too warm, you don't have to pay staff as much. To be honest, that's too finicky. I'd rather just pay them more. We think they have fractured bones. May as well bite the bullet and get some more diagnosis rooms. Got it 60. Look how warm the hospital is. Worst of all, it's costing me money. So I think I'll have to bite the bullet and then invest in some more diagnosis. GP's office and a scanner, I believe, is all you really need, particularly if you've got a psychiatric department to cure patients as well. The rest of it's all fluff, but you need... Ooh! Unfortunately, they haven't got the... Unfortunately, they haven't got the graphics yet to show people with serious radiation. It looked quite amusing, but it was just glowing green, as I imagine you would do if you're seriously irradiated. Well, no, you wouldn't actually, but you would do if you wanted to, you know, make a comic effect out of it. There we are, that's a shame. That's how good a consultant is. There before the patient. Well, isn't that good? Everybody's fairly content. You're not teaching anybody. Never mind. Radiators are malfunctioning. They're stuck on full in the middle of July. That's not my fault. I have a bonus to just deal with it. I might need some more handymen. Sly, cunning and subversive. That's what you want in a handyman. Very fast and diligent. Furtive gardener. Should be very good at watering plants then. He's not got a friend. But that's okay because nobody's at the surgery. In fact, there's hardly any patients. What's going on? Well, that's better. It's starting to fill up a bit now. I was kind of concerned for a while. In fact, that queue's starting to build up a bit. I might have to invest in a second GP's office. It's been an error. I'll try and recover from it. Well, I may as well sack him. Should have to pay his salary. Well, that was weird. As I say, there's still a few bugs in this game, so it's something you have to deal with. Weird stuff like that. Probably due to too many plants, I reckon. We're coming up to near the end of the second year now. I've not really got much to show for it, apart from like a few bugged handymen. And a new scanner room. Oh, and somebody wetting themselves. Yeah, I'm going to invest in another GP's office down here. Because this is going to be my new diagnosis centre. Once I need to increase hospital value. There we go. Looks pleasant enough. A few benches. Well, there we go. How are the staff managing? Not well. It's actually cheaper in the long run just to give them bonuses, but it's not quite as effective, I think. Huh. That was quite a big one. Oh, cure equipment's all done. Put a few more into diagnosis. And everything else. I still like improvements. A few improvements, drug research, diagnosis. The works. Just give me what you've got. The races have gone off in the middle of November. Smashing. The operating tables have been enhanced. That's something for the... That's quite strong now, it's a 14. Corroded ankles has been improved. Airlift props the third. Wants to come to the hospital. Smashing. Not that you'd know. There's been incidents at Big Dave's funeral parlour and off licence. Haven't heard from him in a while. 11 people with sweaty palms. I just hope he doesn't have to go for a break halfway through. Wow. And that's the end of the year. So I'm quite enjoying this thing of just stopping every year. Yeah, that was 2001 or 2002, whatever year it is. I'm now the richest now after being the poorest. I've got the highest salary, of course. I've only killed 7 people so far. I've cured 127. I'm still about halfway through to my total though. A bit less than halfway through. We've had the most visitors, but not, you know, what happened to that 40 people who have not cured, but haven't killed either. Oh, well, hospital value is about 30,000 under target. Here's some awards. Building the best reputation last year, some money, curing loads of folks. Lots of folks feel much better, thanks to your work, thank you. Low number of deaths, impressive cures of deaths. Squeaky clean trophy for best reputation. And a no ill gargler trophy for managing to cure a huge percentage of patients, but not the no Kroger wars. So if somebody has died, sucks to be them, I suppose, but that means they don't get $10,000 reward money. Anyway, that's for that. Next video even. No, I'm going to go with next year. I'm going to build a load of diagnosis rooms to force up the value of the hospital, and I'm going to cure 200 patients, hopefully, assuming that enough people fall ill. And with that, I'll see you all next video. Hurrah!